It seems like the more you get into cameras, just like the Bible, there's always something new to learn. So I figured, why don't we learn all this together? Let's talk technical. You know, it's crazy. I've been here for 20 minutes. This is probably take 7 of a, 1-minute video? But we are going to get through this. So here we go. Resolution. Resolution. It refers to the actual number of horizontal and vertical pixels that your video or photo contains, right? And so basically what it's saying is when you look at something, a picture is made up of a bunch of tiny little pixels, and the more you have, the more better, whatever, I'm just sticking with it. The more better your picture quality is going to be, right? And that's why so many camera companies are always saying, you know, we have this many megapixels in our cameras. Phones were always really putting that out to say that our phone is better, we have more megapixels, right? This idea that we will provide you a higher quality photo or video. In video, you've seen it a lot, right? 4K, 1080p, 720p. Now I think they're even up to like 6K, 8K. And I think there was one in 12K that I'll probably never see because I do not have that type of money. But the idea is that they're just jamming all of this kind of quality and pixels into these videos, into these pictures, to giving you some really vibrant and amazing shots, some amazing scenes that you can see. And basically what it's saying is the more resolution, the higher resolution that you have, it's going to create a better viewing experience. That's why when you go to Best Buy and you notice, you walk through all the TVs, they all have some like weird like swirly thing with all the colors and all the vibrancy, because they're all trying to show off how high resolution and vibrant how their colors are and all that stuff, because they want you to spend money, because TVs are not cheap. And so the idea is you want more resolution when you are watching something. And we've all experienced when we don't get the resolution that we want, right? You're watching YouTube, you're on your phone, or you're in a place where the Wi-Fi is not very good, and all of a sudden you're at 1080p, and then you see it drop down to 720p, and then 360p, and now you're panicking. And I think one time I got all the way down to like 144. Shout out to Kingsway's campus internet. But yeah, when we don't see it, right, when it starts to become blurry, right, there's not enough detail, there's not enough, I don't know, what do you call it, crispness, sharpness, and it's just not great to look at. A lot of times you'll just wait to watch it sometime somewhere else. Perfect example is if you're my age and you did or did not bootleg a ton of movies and risk the health of your computer through LimeWire. Basically, you saw that. We watched a ton of movies in really low quality. Today's youth have no idea how good they have it. But anyway, I digress. The idea is that if there's low resolution, what's happening is you are getting a less accurate and less clear representation of what the filmmaker or the photographer worked so hard to capture, right? You're missing some of that beauty, you're missing some of that there's a word that I'm looking for, and I'm not sure what it is. But you're missing that. And when we take it into our spiritual lives, it's kind of the same thing. When we see Jesus and when we experience him, right, our job is to kind of reflect him to the world, to show him off to the world. And so the more of Jesus's character that you have in him, right, the more of, you could say, pixels of God that are in your life, that are in your character, that are in the way that you live, the clearer and sharper, more beautiful picture of Jesus you actually give out to the world. And just like you don't like watching like sketchy, super low quality videos, the world doesn't want to see sketchy, super low quality people. So don't settle for bootleg quality in your spiritual life. It's time to start showing the world Jesus in HD. Oh, I made it!